If you're on CPAP, you know that getting the right pressure setting can make all the difference between restful nights and, well, some pretty frustrating ones. So let's talk about the signs to watch out for, how high pressure can impact your therapy, and most importantly, how to fix it. First off, what's this whole CPAP pressure thing about? CPAP is designed to keep your airway open by delivering a steady stream of air through the mask. And your doctor usually determines the right setting through a sleep study. But sometimes that setting might not be quite right. That's because CPAP is very personal and it takes some trial and error to get it just right. If your CPAP pressure is too high, here are some common signs to look out for. 1. You're having trouble exhaling. It can feel like you're pushing against a wind tunnel. 2. Your mouth and nose feel very dry. 3. You experience mask leaks, which can make that whooshing sound all night long. 4. You experience bloating, which is basically air sneaking into your stomach and making you feel uncomfortably full. And lastly, dry or irritating eyes. That's because air leaks can sneak up and make your eyes itchy and red. Alright, so if any of that sounds familiar, you're probably wondering, how does this affect my therapy? Well, high pressure can actually mess with your sleep quality. It might cause you to wake up more often, feel tired during the day, and in the long run, make you think your CPAP isn't working. That's when some people start skipping therapy altogether, and we don't want that, right? Good news is, by the end of this video, you'll feel confident in how to tweak certain settings to make your experience more comfortable. Today we're looking at the ResMed AirSense 11. So, here I'm going to show you how to change your pressure settings. However, always remember to consult with your doctor or ask one of our sleep specialists at SleepPlay to guide you. We are available via chat or phone. If you are new to CPAP, I suggest not to go at it alone, and give us a call for better guidance because your settings are related to your prescribed therapy. With that being said, here's how you can change your pressure settings. Go to the home screen and hold both My Options and My Sleep View buttons for about 3 seconds. This will cause the backdrop to change white and the buttons to change into the clinical home. Tap into Settings. Here you can change the therapy mode and pressure range by selecting each one. If in auto set mode, you can select minimum pressure and maximum pressure. If in CPAP mode, you can select a single continuous pressure. Moving on, here's how you can change the ramp and other comfort settings. Go to the home screen and again access the clinical home by holding both My Options and My Sleep View buttons for about 3 seconds. Tap Settings and scroll to the comfort section where you can adjust ramp time by 5-minute increments. Turn it off or set it on auto. You can also select the start pressure according to your prescribed pressure range. Below that, you can turn on or off the EPR, which stands for Expiratory Pressure Range. Which when on, it lowers the device pressure in your expiration, making it easier for you to breathe out. Experiment to choose what level of EPR is most comfortable for you. Again, as I mentioned, CPAP therapy is very personal, so give it a chance until you find your sweet spot. Next, do you know what else is also a simple fix? Fighting that dryness. And that's what we're looking at next. When you purchase the AirSense 11, you have the option of getting a slimline tube or a heated tube. I personally think that a heated tubing is worth it to fight that dryness. To control the temperature, access the climate control setting, which can be set to auto or manual. On auto, the device will automatically adjust the tube temperature and humidity level based on your environment. On manual, you can adjust these settings to your liking. This setting is supposed to make your therapy more comfortable. If you have it on auto yet still experience dryness, then increase the temperature until you reach your desired comfort level. Likewise, if you're experiencing moisture in your mouth, turn the humidity level down. Now your mask and tube settings are also important when it comes to your CPAP pressure. Let's take a look at how to adjust these. Go to the home screen and again access the clinical home, holding both My Options and My Sleep View buttons for about 3 seconds. Tap Settings and scroll to Mask Settings. Here you will select the type of mask you use, nasal, nasal pillow, or full face. When you select the tube, you may choose between the slimline and heated tube options depending on which you purchased. If you are not sure what you have, feel free to give us a call and we can help you. Before I teach you how to set Smart Start or Smart Stop settings, let's navigate to the clinical home by holding both My Options and My Sleep View buttons for about 3 seconds. Here I want to show you how to set the advanced mode to access more features. Now, scroll to the patient view and make sure it's set to advanced. Then exit the clinical menu and access My Options. From here, you can scroll to Smart Start or Smart Stop. Smart Start automatically starts the device when the mask is fitted, and Smart Stop will do the opposite. So this is great for when you need to get to the bathroom in the middle of the night without having to turn the unit off or on. Other great settings can be accessed through the More button in the home view. Here you can turn on the warm up feature, which will begin heating the humidifier before you start therapy. Perfect for cold evenings. Mask Fit runs a fit to ensure your mask seal is good. This is important because the mask seal can affect air pressure settings. If after adjusting your mask for a while and not finding any difference, probably your mask is worn out or you are wearing the wrong one for your pressure needs. Full face masks are perfect for handling high pressures. In this menu, you will also find airplane mode, if you intend to take your device on a flight. If you need further details on what I've covered today, or if I missed anything, please leave a comment below or call or chat with one of our sleep play specialists. We can tweak your pressure or recommend different masks or machines for your specific needs. And speaking of equipment, SleepPlay has you covered with the best masks, humidifiers, and accessories to make your CPAP experience as comfortable as possible, even at higher pressures. At the end of the day, the goal is simple: better sleep, better health. If you're feeling off about your CPAP therapy, don't wait to get help. Whether it's adjusting your settings or finding the right gear, there's always a solution. And if you've got questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss our latest sleep tips. Sweet dreams, and see you next time.